welcome to Telecom Executive Regulatory Forum with the theme Success Factors and Barriers to National Broadband and Digital Economy Aspirations. My name is Krista and this is Tech TV. Stay with us.
The event is a Telecom Executives and Regulators Forum organized by the Association of Telecommunication Companies of Nigeria with the theme Success Factors and Barriers to National Broadband and Digital Economy Aspiration. Delivering the keynote address, Executive Vice Chairman of the Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC), Professor Umar Dambata, noted that barring any unforeseen circumstance, the sector is set to hit 50% broadband penetration by the end of 2023 in preparation to achieving the 70% target contained in the Nigerian National Broadband Plan 2020 to 2025. The chief regulator also revealed that the telecom sector also added 16% to the nation's gross domestic product (GDP).
Broadband infrastructure should be regarded as basic infrastructure, just like water infrastructure, power infrastructure, transportation infrastructure. All these are the infrastructure we call as basic. So broadband has been classified with this, and regarded by the ITU as basic infrastructure. Which is the reason why the National Broadband Plan 2013-2018 directed or mandated the NCC to ensure attainment of 30% broadband penetration by December 2018.
Professor Dambata, however, highlighted some challenges militating against more achievements, to include the issues of right-of-way, fiber cuts, huge capital requirements for deployment, multiple taxations, security concerns, and regulations, among others. Dr. Vincent Olatunji, National Commissioner, CEO, Nigerian Data Protection Commission, also spoke on the impact of the data protection policy on the development of the Nigerian digital economy.
Now, when we keep talking about data, we don't really derive the related value from data. It's just related on data, it's just related to some process in a way that gives you opportunity to be able to make informed decisions. So we look at the 5 units of data: the veracity, the variety, the volume, and the velocity, which will actually give you the value you're talking about. Now, there are some companies, some multinationals that I refer to as FAGA. In terms of global digital economy, we bring the highest in terms of volume of transactions and actual financial transactions that are good to them. You have like Facebook, Amazon, Google, Apple, Microsoft. That is the conclusion of the digital economy sector to anticipate the actual importance of forward.
In his welcome address, President of the Association of Telecom Companies of Nigeria, Tony Imokpere, thanked stakeholders for sustaining the growth of the telecom industry and making it an investment destination.
ATCON is actually the premier association formed by the first set of technocrats in the industry over 30 years ago, actually this year. This year's edition of our Telecom Regulatory Forum, Forum is poised to provide a unique atmosphere for key industry regulators to provide keynote addresses to us, especially on critical national infrastructure as a strategic tool for attracting rapid investment in our sector. Several challenges we are facing, including universal broadband and child services, will be keenly addressed, and we are blessed to have all the regulators ably represented here.
The event also featured panel discussions and exhibition.
It's a very useful event, especially for the people from telecom industry. I'm happy that I was here today. I, along with one of my colleagues, we attended this event and really enlightened to hear from the top leaders in this industry and the path that they're highlighting. If we can achieve that, I think it's going to be great. Look, such events are very useful for people from the industry because they get some insights about what's happening, what the government is planning, and what the initiatives being taken to really change things. Because if there are some challenges and you don't overcome them, things will not improve. So at least they're making an effort to improve on those.
Yes, it's fantastic for me. It's good to see people coming together like this to discuss about the landscape of the industry. So it's a very good one. The key takeaway would be for us to have enforcement of some of the things that have been raised on the part of the operators, and then the concerns that have been raised also by maybe some of the OEM regarding payment in Nigeria, and then some of issue regarding the right of the way, which affect the provisioning of services in Nigeria. Yeah. So enforcement for me is the key takeaway.
It was excellent, very excellent. I mean, great discussions. You have the regulators, you have the operators, you have stakeholders all converging, sharing ideas, and then looking at the industries and how things will be in the months ahead. Things are really changing. There's a new wind blowing in the sector, and I think Nigerians should look forward to some positive changes in the months ahead.
I think today was a very good collaborative, engaging forum. That we're putting both the operators and the regulator together in a room to talk about the issues that are dominating in the industry, but not just talk about it, but also find real pragmatic solutions. I think, as my colleague said, it's finding the not just talking about those solutions, but actually implementing those solutions. I think that's what we want to see as an operator ourselves, and also as a recipient or a beneficiary of policy as well. So we look forward to that. We congratulate ATCON for putting together such a fantastic forum. And as an ATCON member, I really do applaud them and the presidency, Mr. Tony, as well as the executive secretary, Ajibola, for putting this together.
For me, it's been very enlightening because it's kind of projecting, and then there's harmonization of all the telco to come together to provide a solution to the day-to-day experiences in the industry. And some solutions have been provided, even though there's a lot of problems that have been identified, but most importantly, solutions have been provided. So it's a good thing to go, and I know that as an industry, in fact, this is what it is right now. Teleco, it's a player in the scope right now. So it's very enlightening for me, and I know that the age we are right now, this is where it is. And we as Net Access Systems Limited, we want to take our place. We want to enable SMEs, we want to enable businesses to strive, and most importantly, to give them an experience when it comes to internet connectivity, and that is where we play.
Panel session today was on broadband, successes and challenges of broadband delivery to SMEs, and also universal broadband delivery. Focus for me, key takeaways, one of which is, yes, first of all, we stand on the positives, right? A lot of growth in the sector, a lot of thinking, a lot of investment, a lot of money, a lot of satisfaction as well from the customer side, because we keep increasing the numbers day in, day out, quarter in, quarter out. Each statistics that come in show an increase. So what do we need to do? The challenges are also well listed out. Challenges around right of way, challenges around more effects, challenges around human capital, and the list is endless. But what are we doing? There is a new way of thinking. We're looking at newer solutions, innovative solutions to deliver essentially broadband to everyone, because we know what the effects of broadband is. It's an enabler. It has multiplier effects. So we know that it's the way to go, and how are we going to do it is what is the question.
It's quite commendable, but as you know, the challenges remain, notably the macroeconomic challenges, around foreign exchange and investment returns, the issues around power, the issues around vandalization, right of way. And I think we looked at solutions where we've asked the regulators to play their role in increasing collaboration across the spectrum of government agencies that can help to ameliorate some of these solutions. We've also encouraged players in the private sector to collaborate more, use new technology, find a way to serve the underserved market, bring the offline people more into the fold so that we can increase the size of the pie. And we've also thrown the challenge to the academia, who are the think tank of the nation, to come up with innovative solutions to support the digital literacy transformation drive, because ultimately we need to own this space by our own talent, our own skills, not just what money can buy. My key takeaway will be that we need more of this type of forums where we can bring in the players to align on what needs to be done. There are several thoughts about what needs to be done. What we need is the alignment on what needs to be done and prioritize them so that we can tick off the boxes one after the other.
We know there is inadequate power being generated, and of course, apart from the inadequacy of generation, we then have a bigger problem of the problem on the distribution sector, transmission, distribution, and all these actually eventually causes problem about the end power delivery. Okay, but that is also a major problem countrywide, you understand, and it has to do with investment, right investment not being put in place. So if we say we are going to give solution, somebody says it's an investment solution, definitely that's also a Nigerian problem. Collocation cost has increased, power, and then even NCC itself is selling spectrum at dollar rate. You understand? The same spectrum sold 5 years ago, the amount they were selling it is not the same that they are selling the same thing. So those are issues that we can say, okay, the one in control of NCC, but what you may also hear is that is subjected to competition. Yes, we said this is the price, but when Mafab and MTN were bidding, they took the price up. Should we then give them discount? So that may be another issue. But of course, there are some within the purview of NCC that I think they should be able to control. But then that issue of raising price, I think, is beyond NCC, and it's the association that needs to go out and insist that they have to raise price because their cost is not really reducing.
It has been really, really an amazing time at the ATCON Executive and Regulators Forum. It's been really beautiful, and I think the key takeaway for me is the huge potential of the SME market and how we as an organization must collaborate with several others to address that in a very strategic way and also holistic way that goes beyond just delivering capacity, but you want to look at the total bouquet of services and solutions that will be needed by the SME, and also to be able to facilitate their business. And one of the things that I like about this is that we pride ourselves that our main drive is enabling businesses. So this makes more sense for us, particularly when we're collaborating with others to provide services for the SME. So it's been a very good conference, and I give it to the ATCON and to the president of ATCON, and I'm also an ESCO member of ATCON.
Liquid Intelligent Technologies is a Pan-African digital powerhouse. We are a company that's under a group of companies called Cassava Technologies, and we provide internet connectivity, IPT, TIA, and also provide cloud and cyber security. And that's why I have my colleagues here.
Basically, Cloudmania is a subsidiary of Liquid Intelligent Technology. We manage cloud and cyber security business for Liquid Intelligent Technology. So we've been here for more than 1 year now, and we try as much as possible to drive digital transformation.
And we partner with one of the key stakeholders in cybersecurity in the world, Cloudflare, So for all your cybersecurity needs, you know how security is one of the top issues in every business today. So we are your go-to guys, a one-stop shop for all the cloud and cybersecurity needs for you under Liquid Intelligent Technologies. This is our stand, and we do assure you that when you hit this stand, we have a package that suits your cybersecurity needs and cloud, basically.
We're present in 13 countries, and the Cassava technology is also present in 33 countries. So we are aimed to promote digital transformation in Nigeria, and then we're key into this program because we are trying to see how we can increase broadband penetration and achieve the target of the National Broadband Plan, 70% by 2025, and that's exactly what Liquid Intelligent Technologies wants to do.
For us at 501, we are actually delighted to be part of it because we want to contribute immensely in any way we can, mostly in Nigeria and every part of the world. So for us, 501, we are into unlimited internet service. We provide unlimited internet service to both homes, your offices, bespoke solutions for schools, hospitals, whatever sector you work, whatever, as far as you need internet, is for everyone. So we provide this via fiber optics, direct fiber optics solution to your homes, to your offices, for the lowest affordable prices. So we want everybody to come, subscribe to 501 TV and enjoy seamless service, affordable, reliable, and very seamless.
We've seen and heard from the tech experts, right from the tech industry today in the house. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with us till now. I remain Krista, and this is Tech TV. See you next time.